What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. My name is Dallin Anderson, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some completely insane XRP targets for the big picture. But before we get into that, make sure that you are a subscriber to my channel, as well as sharing this video with your friends and hitting that like button for me. You guys also following me on Twitter will do you a lot of good because I do regular giveaways here on Twitter, and I just barely gave I Am Blue, shout out to I Am Blue, $50 in free Bitcoin. So if you're a follower on my Twitter, I do these giveaways, and you can stay tuned for when I post these giveaways and have a chance to win $50 in free Bitcoin. But you guys, I upload 5 videos a week just like this one to keep you guys updated and posted in the markets, as well as a podcast which is on iTunes, and I believe it's on Google Play. It might still be pending on Google Play, but it's on Stitcher. You can download the Stitcher app on your Android, and you can also download it on iTunes and start listening to the podcast. That is posted a new episode every single Sunday, and me and my buddy over at DIY Investing, we record that every Saturday. So make sure that you're a subscriber to his channel as well if you aren't already. He is listed as one of the other cool channels on my channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into the XRP analysis. So for the real OGs that have been following me for a long time, you guys know that I was actually telling people to buy XRP at the exact bottom of its entire original cycle. So let me share with you the price. I actually did a live stream for people to buy XRP on Poloniex, because this was back in the day when I used only Poloniex, when I was very first getting Poloniex and Coinbase were my two kind of first crypto exchanges. This right here is actually where I told people to buy XRP, and the reason I told them to buy was because of a double bottom and a bullish engulfing pattern. I actually told them to buy because of this candlestick right here, and this would have put XRP at like 500 Satoshis at that time. So I've been an investor in XRP for a really long time. I made a ridiculous amount of money on XRP in the last bull market. In fact, it literally blew me away. I didn't even know it was possible to make that money that fast, that much money that fast. But it opened my mind to what is possible inside of these markets. From a technical perspective, it allowed me to be a better trader, to prove that bullish engulfing candlestick patterns, which is what showed up right here, as well as a double bottom pattern, work, and showed to me that patternistic trading is the best way, because this is how you can map out the human emotion and remain profitable in the markets over and over again. Now I'm going to pull up the Bitstamp dollar chart again for you guys. That was XRP Poloniex versus Bitcoin. Now you guys, this is actually, I tweeted out at the top of the entire XRP market cycle and told people that I was taking profits and to be very, very cautious about XRP from here. So XRP is one of the few coins that I actually perfectly nailed the bottom and perfectly nailed the top. This doesn't always happen, and when I tell you this, I don't want you to think that this is your game plan, that you should try to do that. But this is what happened to happen in this specific case. Most of the time, I ladder into the bottoms and I ladder out of the top of the market. And the reason for that is because of the fact that you really can lose a lot of money trying to call exact tops and trying to call exact bottoms in the market. With that being said, it still happens occasionally, and I didn't have a ton of money when I originally invested in XRP. Literally, when I first was investing in crypto, I was able to buy like a full Bitcoin, which by the way was under $200. And so when you're talking about what I put into XRP during the swing, and I did take some profits along the way, it was just that I took a majority near the top. You guys, I really didn't have that much initial investment into XRP. I think it may have been under $10 or $20. But even still, I made a retarded amount of money with $10 and $20. So that just goes to show that you can start with a small amount and grow it from there. Now, exact exits, exact entries along the way, because I think I added on in a couple places and took profits on a couple places. I can't tell you what those exact prices are. I'd have to go back and look. But that's kind of my story with XRP, was I was able to turn a ridiculously small amount of money into a large amount of money with it. Now, what I think is actually happening, and what I see happening, is we could potentially be forming another double bottom pattern right here, and in the big picture, getting ready for another one of these massive market cycles. And so I have mentioned on my channel before a few months ago last year that I was seeing XRP having a potential to go to a very, very large price point. And I'll get to that in just a second. But I want to go over the technical aspects of why I think it will get there. So first of all, again, my buddy over at DIY Investing shared an amazing fractal that XRP is actually following the same cycle of human emotions that silver did. It's just a little bit more parabolic because of the nature of this market and because of the nature of crypto. We get a lot of FOMO and a lot of fear selling. And so we get a lot of parabolic movement and crashes, but the structure of the market is actually the same as what we're seeing in silver. And so because of this, I expect this to be depression. This is the maximum point of financial opportunity. Just like this was new paradigm, the maximum point of financial opportunity for sellers. This is the bottom, the maximum point of financial opportunity for buyers, or it could be the bottom, you guys. I don't want to make you think that I know for an absolute certainty that it is the bottom, but I do have a high degree of confidence that it is, just like I had a high degree of confidence when I was buying XRP at pretty much the exact bottom of the entire previous cycle and telling people on my live stream and on YouTube to do so. So you guys, this is me seeing another opportunity to make money in this market in a very, very drastic way, in the same way that I did in the last cycle. This is because of a big picture corrective pattern that is likely to be completed that's starting another bullish market cycle. Now, my target for XRP is actually well above the previous all-time high of $3.28. You guys, I actually fully expect the XRP market cycle to start trending up and go parabolic in the same way that it did right here, in the same way that it did right here, and in the same way that it did right here, and create a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure. Because actually that's what this is. This is a 1, 2. It's a very small 1, 2. Then you have a pretty big 3 and a 4. And then you have an extremely parabolic fifth wave and an extended fifth wave. This can happen in Elliott wave theory. It's what happened in Bitcoin. It's what happened in a lot of the markets in the last cycle because of how much FOMO took over. This also is probably about to happen in the stock market, an extended fifth wave. And that's just what happens when there's so much freaking inflation that everything just goes parabolic because everybody FOMOs into stuff, and it just allows for a lot of profit to be made. So that's what I expect to happen. I expect us to make a first cycle, a 1 wave, a retracement, and then a third cycle, a 3 and a 4 wave, and then an extended fifth wave. Now that extended fifth wave in XRP, you guys, this is going to blow your minds. That extended fifth wave could take us all the way up to $22. And this is not financial advice. I'm not saying that this is guaranteed to happen by any means whatsoever, but based on previous cycles, and history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes, you guys, I do expect us to have a massive wave in XRP up to $22. Now, my short-term target is a little bit different than that. My VIPs know exactly what that is, but my public target has been the same all along. And for any of the VIP members that are wondering about my public long-term target, that's what this is. And for the VIP members, you guys know exactly what the short-term targets are for XRP. So $22, you guys, think about putting money into XRP right now at 20 cents and then selling at $22 at an 8,000% gain. That's just ridiculous, but that's what's possible here in this market. So that's why I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys today that potential. There's bullish divergence. There's been a huge accumulation process. There's massive amounts of volume coming in, and we did an ABC corrective pattern. So I have no reason to believe that this coin will not repeat its cycles and will not see massive upside continuation in the big picture. So my short-term targets for the VIPs have not changed. You guys know exactly what that is. And my long-term targets for the public and for the VIPs, since all the VIPs can obviously watch my public videos, has not changed from $22 either. So you guys, that is what I'm expecting XRP. It is a higher risk asset, so I actually have smaller positions in it than some of my other coins because I like to utilize proper risk management. And so because of that, I actually have bigger in positions in stuff like Tezos and a few other coins where I see lower risk, but a similar reward, maybe not quite as high as far as percentage gains goes. But I do practice proper risk management, and Obviously, you guys going all in on any trade is retarded. Just like being 100% in the dollar is retarded, it's retarded to be 100% in any single trade. So when you're watching this video, I'm not trying to inspire bad trading decisions. Be smart with your investments, learn how to do it correctly, learn proper risk management. And that is a lot of the stuff that I actually teach in my VIP. So for all the people that have watched clear to the end of this video, I'm giving you guys a 20% discount on my VIP course today. That takes a huge price discount off of the prices that I'm sharing with you right now. So 20% off $9.99 is just over $700, you guys. So that allows you to save almost $200 on the 1-year VIP, which is a great place to get started if you're a beginner. The lifetime is for people that have maybe been watching my videos a little bit longer and are looking to fully integrate all of the knowledge and really be a VIP member for life and have those signals for the rest of your days and allow you to profit along with me in these markets. The Elliott Wave Power Series is great for beginners or people that are wealthy and want to super accelerate their learning and learn every aspect about trading, the Elliott Wave theories, and really get in depth with your trading. The Elliott Wave Power Series are my most prized members, my most prized VIP members, because of the fact that they are learning the absolute most in these groups and coming out with the best testimonials and the highest profit ratio. They generally do have a little bit more initial investment to start with, but that's part of the reason why they're so dedicated to learning, and that's one of the reasons I love having you guys join the Elliott Wave Power Series and teaching you guys what I've learned in the Elliott Wave Power Series. So that's what the VIP is all about. It's about accelerating your learning, taking everything that I've learned over the past 5 years and consolidating it into one place so that you guys can stay profitable, because I've tried hundreds of different patterns and I've consolidated them into the best patterns. I've read books, I've taken courses, I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos, if not thousands, and that is why I've been able to consolidate that into one place and return that back to you guys so you guys can make more money in the markets, and you guys can come back to me and let me know all of your testimonials, let me know how much profit you guys have been making in the markets. You guys, tons of new members have been coming in the VIP areas, and it's so awesome to hear your testimonials and to see you guys make money, because I have made a ton of money in these markets, and I love to see other people and you guys actually rewarded from that as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Again, links for the VIP are in the description, 20% discount. It's an exclusive group, so you're going to have to email me or Discord message me, but it's a massive opportunity, so you're going to want to make sure that you get in while you can. So thank you guys for tuning in today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I have the greatest gratitude for you guys. This is one of the reasons that I give so much money away on my Twitter, because I just feel like I want to give back to you guys. When I hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, you guys, I will be doing a huge giveaway, and that giveaway is going to be not only in Bitcoin, but I'm going to be doing a course giveaway for the Elliott Wave Power Series, and I'll be picking a few different winners. So let's get that 50,000 subscribers up, you guys. Hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends. Let's help me reach my first goal of 50,000 and my next goal of 100, and both of those times I will be doing massive giveaways for you guys. Thanks again so much for tuning in today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Get ready for a massive swing up in XRP, and I'll see you in tomorrow's analysis. As always, stay profitable out there, folks.